Evening, guys. Wow, what a month! What a month! An emotional one. The month of March has just ended. I remember in February, the beginning of February, I didn't even have a trading account. Didn't. And to end the month of March having made 100% on not 100% exactly, but close to 100% to the deposit, and we were risking $1 per trade is quite emotional. It is very emotional. I kind of think back to when I began trading 8 years ago, and I think I began trading in March because it was not in April, it was not in February, I think it was in March exactly. So, March has been a very sentimental month for me, and yeah, man, I began trading 8 years ago in 2018, hoping that I'd be a millionaire in 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. I even quit varsity. I was in college and I quit college thinking, hey man, I'm going to be a millionaire, let me focus on trading. And I kept on showing up, I kept on trying. And finally God gave me the breakthrough last year. And the surprising part is that last year this time, I didn't even have a trading system. I was sitting on the chair right there and trying to understand what is it am I going to do, because I've tried almost everything I know. I did the trading psychology, I have tried systems, I've backtested the systems. Hey dude, I was like, I remember on my birthday, I was even wearing this shirt last year when I turned 23. I was like not happy at all, because I was like, I don't know what to do. But to see God and what He has done for me, answering my prayer. In March, I ended up having a trading system in which I didn't get from anybody, by the way. This is why I have to give credit to God, because God is the only person I asked. And I got ideas to do this, and then I ended up with the trading system from studying the Nasdaq markets. And fast forward June, I was profitable. August, profitable. September, profitable. October, November, profitable. November is where I made the mistake which I made and kind of hurried things and became too proud. I went against my system. I thought, let me just trade. I think I understand Nasdaq now. I've been trading it for long. Let me trade. And then I ended up blowing the account. And after blowing the account, I thought it's time to go back to school, maybe. Because, what is it I'm going to do now? Because I'm not younger than I was. And, February, I didn't have an account. I prayed to God and I asked my dad. He gave me 350 rands, which is $21. I put that. And then, I didn't even think that this is what would happen. February, we were break even because I was still not following my rows precisely. I changed that in March and I asked God to help me follow my rows. Didn't miss out on any trades this month. I took each and every trade the system said I should take, set the stop loss the way the system said I should set the stop loss, take profit. And these are the results. And the message is also, do not give up. Do not give up. If you follow the process, if you follow through the process, the results will show up. And the results you just see now are not just results of just flip. I didn't flip an account in one day. I traded the account consistently, and the results that came from that is that we almost made 100%. Had I been trading $500,000, you know what that means? If I did the same thing, I would have made probably 480,000 rands from $500,000, which would be incredible. If I took those numbers to the bank, it would say it would give you money to invest. And I said that I can repeat that over and over, because the bank will give you 7% per year when you give them money. So imagine making 80% return. It'll take you 80 years to do that by the bank, by the way. And even if you're in real estate, it might take you 70 years to get that type of return. Not to brag, but to tell you the truth and to make it, significant. So the huge thing is skill. And when the skill, you put it together with money, you have what they call success, which looks like luck. But it's just the correct skill and the correct amount of money put together, tremendous results. And that's what I'm actually believing for. And thank God there's something that is going to happen in terms of getting funded. The favor of God is good. I did ask God, and then I spoke to a couple of guys, and they agreed to give me cash so that I can buy a challenge and then can trade a challenge, do what I did by the help of God. And then when it's time to get the payouts, split some of the profits with them, and then I can kind of build my own portfolio moving forward from there. So yeah, 2026 is actually turning out to be a very great year, and March again is the month I started trading. And yeah, it's amazing, that I finally have my prayers answered to be a consistent, profitable trader. So I hope that does this encourage you, and whoever you are does encourage you to never give up. Follow the process, do the hard stuff, journal your trades, journal your personal life, pray, give a tithe, give to the poor, read the Bible, pray, believe, show up, be consistent, be persistent. You do those things over and over and over and over and over again, the results show up. They come knocking, and the money comes knocking. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video because I'm using my phone, and I think what 6 minutes I have to stop because storage on the phone. So when it records, I'm grateful for an iPhone, but it records huge quantities, so I need to still edit the video and then get them out. But I will get a computer. I'll get a nice computer, I believe, where I can edit the videos there, and then I don't have to worry about space. But this is progress, and when progress is there, it's good to stop sometimes and just acknowledge, hey, I did that, hey, I did that, hey, I did that. I was wearing the same shirt last year when I didn't have a trading system around February. This same shirt. So you know what this shirt says? It says, in due season, all things come in due season. I think that's what it says, right? And things have come as well. Eventually my success has come in trading. And a year later from now, you might be making, it's not even about how much we'll be making, but it might be a huge position we're in. And now it will be like, oh, it is, this guy is good, it's nice trading, but these are the things people don't see. They don't see this, and hope that you see it and it encourages you to keep on going. So that's it, and thanks for watching.